Yo, what's going on, guys? DocHolidaze here with another video. In today's video, we're going to be getting 299s, doing a little bit of bossing, and finishing up our double XP weekend. Let's get into it. And that is coming in for the boys, 98 woodcutting. I am currently editing last episode, and I just realized at the start of that video, I said that I would not be getting 99 woodcutting. I'm only here just to figure out what I want to do, and we're at 98. I completely lied to everyone, to their faces, saying that I wasn't going to sit here till 99, which is absolutely hilarious. But yeah, 98 woodcutting coming in for the boys. And with this should be, if I calculated it correctly, 105 invention coming in for the boys. Do we unlock anything? We unlock a couple things, which we like to see. That number is slowly catching up. Heck yeah, man. That 120 is coming around eventually. Just won't be during this double XP. But nice. 105 invention coming in for the boys. Okay, so we got the timer paused at 1 hour, 54 minutes, and 17 seconds. And if we use the lamp here, we should have 99 woodcutting coming in for the boys. I have been sitting here for a while, so they probably had no idea I was close to that level. I literally just did it as a joke, and I don't even think they're paying attention because these are probably the most AFK people I know in my life. But 99 woodcutting coming in for the boys. So if I talk to this guy right here, yes please, I have enough money. Go ahead and make it a hooded, and we put it on. Oh, and we put it on. 99 woodcutting cape in the bag for the boys. Most people don't like this cape, but I actually think it looks pretty good. I like the brown and green for some reason, even though I don't really like either of those colors. But I do like this cape, and specifically the 121 I personally think looks pretty good. Another 99 down the bag. The next 99 we will be getting is farming. Probably won't be in the next clip, or it might. I don't know. It just depends on what I do in between. But that is one of the 299s down the bag that we will be getting with the remainder of our double XP. I am literally just sitting here killing some turtles, and I got a leaf bladed sword coming in for the boys. Okay, thanks, I guess. Bro, I'm not even kidding. It's the same exact clip. I just got another one. Like, this isn't a joke. I just got another one after I finished the clip. That is 88 Divination coming in for the boys. We got 1 hour and 54 minutes left of double XP. I want to get some, at least a little bit of div training in because I feel like it's kind of needed here. I'm just using my red ones. That's why you have my timer paused. And once these are finished up, I'm going to turn that timer on and run through the regular proteins because those count towards double XP and the red ones do not, for those who don't know. But yeah, that is 88 coming in for the boys. We might actually get one more level off of these. We'll be very close, but we'll definitely be getting 89 divination by the time we're done with this and maybe some of these or just these. But we will probably not be getting 90, but we will be very close. So yeah, 88 div coming in for the boys, baby. So after careful consideration, we will be offering our signet ring that we got last episode to the Grand Exchange gods, mainly because I asked the YouTube what they wanted me to do with it, and all of them said, like, unanimously, that I should sell it. So here comes the sell. We're just going to leave it in there at 7 bill because looking at the GE tracker, it's supposed to be going for 7 bill to like 7.2 bill. And we'll just see how it goes. If it sells, it sells. If it don't, it don't. Yeah, this is something we're going to do. Like I said, I asked the comments and they said sell it for the necro gear, so that's what we're going to do. So from asking a bunch of friends and just soul searching, this is what I've come up with. I did sell the ring. I got about 6.7 bill-ish from it after tax. And obviously, without the robe bottom, because I had that, this is what we this is what we got. So we got the full necro gear, including the gloves, just in case. I did get the Cinderbanes. I got the Soulbound Lantern and the Omni Guard. I got the Occultist ring and the Reaver's ring. And I got the EOF ornament. I did purple because obviously we are doing, this is necromancy, so I'll probably be putting the tier 90 death guard into the ring as my ability for it. And then we did get the memory dowser for divination. Now I'll probably sell the memory dowser back once I get 99 div, but this is what we decided to get for this grind. I won't be spending any more money on upgrades unless it is necro related. The rest of this money will be used for strictly pots, food, just random miscellaneous stuff that I'll need. If I decide to go for another 120 buyable, it'll be used for that, but I won't be getting any upgrades with it. I wish there was a way for me to store this money in my bank, because I did try and it only lets you store the max cash stack, which was like 2.1 bill or something like that. I don't really have a way of keeping track of the money I earn. I guess it really won't matter because we'll be going pretty much at this point for collection log slots. So collection logs will open up that item, with the exception of like if I do get like a dupe of like a big item, I could sell that for strictly for an upgrade in another style. I do think my next style will probably be ranged, which I'm probably going to regret because it's really expensive, but ranged is my favorite combat style in general, and I want to learn ranged really badly. This is what we went with. Let me know if I forgot anything in the comments. If I did forget anything, leave a comment and I will look into it. But off the top of my head, this is all I could think of at this point in time. I guess I missed the most important part, and that was actually putting on the gear for the first time. Like an absolute Chad, even though the helmet looks so stupid. But yeah, that is, oh, and here's with the Cinderbanes on as well. But that's what we're going to be rocking for a while now. And then we got the memory dowser. Can't forget the memory dowser coming in for divination training. But yeah, this is going to be our fit. I will eventually be getting the Zut cape. That is on my to-do list, but first and foremost, this is a maxing series, so I want to max before I get like really hardcore into PVM. And the first thing on the docket will be getting the Zut cape once we finish our maxing grind. We will be going into our PVM arc after we max. I did augment everything, by the way, before I put it into my bank. Also, with augment, I don't really know how invention works, but from what I've read, you have a higher chance of getting the good perks with a higher invention level. And most of the time it recommends 120 and then using a invention pot to go further when you are trying to get gizmos. So most likely I will be waiting until 120 invention to get those expensive gizmos, because yes, I have 4.2 bill, which is a lot after selling the ring and getting all these upgrades. I don't want to waste a lot of money on expensive augments. And I was also told that there's supposed to be some more PVM augments specifically coming into the game soon. So I kind of want to just like chill and wait that out until we figure out exactly what we're going to do with that, and then get my upgrades there for the gizmos. So yeah, if you guys have any recommendations for cheap gizmos, I don't mind doing that. But as of right now, this is where we're at. And that is 89 divination coming in for the boys. As you can tell, I am still here. I've got my memory dowser coming in hot, and pretty much I am just gonna sit here till I get bored. That could be 2 minutes from now, that could be 40 hours from now. I don't really know. I'm just gonna sit here till I get bored. That's literally it, and there's no bigger meaning to it. Will say, for my previous clip, I showed the loot that I got, or that I bought from selling my Hazel's ring. I did forget to get the runic dowser, so I will be getting that eventually, so you might see my cash stack go down by about 155 mil, I think it is. But I am going to get that because I still do have rune crafting to do, and I will be getting the items for invention to get the main hand rune crafting item as well. Just so y'all know, yeah, that is 89 divination coming in for the boys. You thought I forgot? I did not. So that will be our last radiant memory coming in the drain, and now we can finally put this memory dowser to work. Now, if I do this, it should automatically, yep. And we are just going to sit here for probably the rest of my double XP weekend. And there she blows 90 divination, and that is also 90 in all skills. We are base 90s for the boys, baby. We are getting closer and closer. We have 15 minutes left of double XP weekend. We are actually going to go ahead and do a farming run. Grats. Thank you, Fallen. But yeah, 90 coming in. That's huge. And here we go, boys. 9 minutes left of double XP weekend. And by checking the palm tree of this tree right here, we get 99 frickin' farming coming in for the boys, baby. That is a big 99 to get out of the way. We will eventually have to get it to 120, but for now, that is good to go. Pour with the G's. My buddy in Discord just said 99 farming. So, G's again from Fallen. Let's go, baby. We are of course you're going to do this to me. Why wouldn't you? We're still going to plant this. Am I going to check it anytime soon? I have no idea. But all I do know is 99 farming is in the bag. Let's go get that cape. Now, I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure there is this guy here, right? Skill cape of farming. May I buy a skill cape of farming? Yes. Please, for the love of God, give it to me, baby girl. Let's go here. Let's go here. Let's clear this. Let's apply this. And let's check this puppy out, yeah? It's a clean cape. I'm not a fan of green, but I love the green with the pale green, I guess you could call it. But that is a big cape down the bag, man. Let's do the emote. I always forget to do the emote. Emote coming in, growing some flowers. Nice. 99 farming, checked off the list. Boys, we have four more 99s until maxed. That is super exciting. Although this double XP weekend XP is done, I still have some little things I want to do here and there. I want to farm some more double XP currency pouches, so I might do some more of my dummies, even though I don't get the double XP, just to use them for the currency so that I can try and get another piece of the runecrafting outfit. Other than that, this double XP weekend is done and dusted, but we're going to continue on with this video and get some grinds. I think we're actually going to do some Zammy here in a minute, so let's do that or do something else. Just really depends on what ADHD Doc wants to do, but 99 farming down the drain, baby. Let's go. That is the first kill with our maxed gear. Do we get anything? We do get something. Oh, we do get something. Oh, we do get something. What do we get? What do we get? Come on, baby. Ah, Codex. Oh, that's okay. SMD 4.4 mil coming in for the boys. You rushed. It's crazy. Let's go. Any greens for the boys? No greens? Rip. Oh, my prayer ran out. No wonder I was taking so much damage. 4 mil. Oh my lord. I was so confused on why I was taking so much damage at the end and I had no prayer. And my freaking overload. Oh, bro, I never overloaded? That was chalked. I can't believe I lived. Do we get anything? Nope. Never lucky. Never lucky for the boys. 5.8 mil, though. We take that. For sure. For sure. Come on, baby. Give us something. Give us something. Do we get anything? No. Regular loot. What's the loot looking like for the boys? 5.3 mil. We take that all day long. So, I'm pretty sure we can get the binding rod. And then we are going to click this again and go to skilling support. And we're missing an ingredient. Offcut components. Okay, I'm going to go grab some offcut components. I need some furs and flat packs. Cool. All right, let me get those. So now with this, we should be able to go to skilling support, crystal binding rod. That is another one down the drain. That is going to be what we're going to be using for rune crafting. Oh, Fort 4 and 3 achievement is done. Now, if we go over here and talk to this man, we should be able to complete this quest, I think. Got a little cutscene, I think. I'm just gonna spam through the dialogue because who's got time to read all of this stuff? I don't really care. Duke, sure. And I'm pretty sure right here should be the end of the quest. Yep, quest completed. New foundations. Let's frickin' go. And with this, we officially have the lodestone for Fort 4 and 3 completed. And that is Murder on the Border completed. That is Soul Searching completed. That is Unwelcome Guests coming in for the boys. That is Dead and Buried completed for the boys. That is Ancient Awakening completed. And that is Battle of Forenthry completed. We now have access to kill the Vorkath boss whenever we get to it. We will probably continue on with this quest line. I think there's only 2 more left to do. And then we'll be able to do Ode of the Devourer, I think it is, so we can kill the new boss too, the skilling boss, if we would want to. So I think I'm just going to go ahead and knock out these next 2 quests. I do have work in a couple hours, so let's see if we can get these done before then. And that is Requiem of the Dragon completed. I'm pretty sure this will actually give me an archaeology level, which is kind of crazy. We did get Zorgoth's ring as well, and also we have 1 more quest left to do the Ode of the Devourer. Also hit 145 quest points, which is kind of crazy. The other thing too is I hate quests. This quest line actually has been quite enjoyable. I'll be honest. I don't know how everybody else feels about it, but that is my opinion on it. 1 more quest to go. I think I can knock that out before I gotta go to work. Oh yeah, and if I use this lamp here, that should give me an archaeology level. Yep, 92 archaeology. Coming in for the boys. That is crazy to think about. We are halfway to 99. Ode of the Devourer is done, which is kind of crazy, man. Let's get our XP. I doubt we'll get any levels, but you never know. We might. Boom, boom, boom. Continue. Nothing. And we got an Amulet of Offering, which gives 3% crafting and fletching XP, which is actually pretty cool. But yeah, Ode of the Devourer is done. I just want to say, look at this chat box right here. I am literally just waiting on Mr. Porter because we're about to do Zammy and he's eating his food. This guy just did Thieving, Agility, Attack, Strength, Magic, Necromancy, and got 200 mil in all skills in 1 fell swoop here. That is insane. That is what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? 6 skills? That is double XP week for you. Holy crap. I just want to get another shout out to Jatsu coming in with the, hey, I discovered your videos yesterday and I just finished binge watching them all, smiley face. Shout out to this guy. He is, you know, all the support, not just this guy, all the support, but it's just good to see stuff like this. You know, my last video is doing pretty well right now and it's honestly all thanks to you guys. So I, literally, I'm still just sitting here. It's only been about 2 minutes since my last clip, maybe a little longer. I didn't look at the in-game time, but you know, shout out to him and shout out to you guys for all the support. I really do appreciate it. Hey, a new PB, 7 minutes and 33 seconds on Solak. Let's go. What do we get? For the boys, obviously we talked to Solak. Claim loot. What do we get? Just a page? Nice. Oh, we got the cluster of 25 Grimoire pages coming in for poor. That is crazy, actually. I just got a defense level. 104 defense coming in for the boys. What do we get? Just some pages. Nice. Bro! I was not paying any attention. I just got the freaking farming pet. I am doing my dailies. Farming, collect ward. I am doing my dailies and I got the farming pet. Let's freaking go, baby. Hell yeah. And we got Jack of Trades, collect 9 combat. Nice. Let's freaking go. And we got Poor coming in saying geez. That's a big one. I don't know how rare pets are in terms of skilling pets in this game, but these things just come in, baby. We love to see that. Nice. First ever 300 enrage kill coming in for the boys as a duo. Do we get anything? No, but that's okay. That's a big kill. That is a PB, 5.1 mil. What our boy get? What our boy get here? 4.3. Nice. Let's go. Let's go. This is going to be our 100th KC at Zammy. We don't get a drop, but that's okay. 100 KC is crazy. G's coming in. We got 5.8. Make sure that we pop that into him and claim our loot, baby. Let's go. 100 KC in the bag. So we are going to be ending the video here. I genuinely don't know how long and or short this video will be, but I just don't want to go past Double XP Weekend. Double XP Weekend will be ending in about 3 hours, and obviously I've used up all my XP, and I just don't want to get too far ahead. So we will be ending here. I hope you guys liked the video. If you did, give it a like, give it a cheeky sub. I do appreciate all the support. And in the comments below, let me know what you thought about this Double XP Weekend and what levels you got this Double XP Weekend. I am genuinely curious to know. And I will see you boys on the next one. Peace.